Hey everybody, it's Jamie from the Goodsey Project. I learned a very fun lesson yesterday when I shot the, plan with me, shot the decorate with me video for this Christmas tree that you see behind me. This beautiful specimen. Well, so I learned that it's best to leave your camera on auto if you're shooting LED lights. So I'm gonna insert some of the footage in here, but it has a little bit of an annoying woo, woo, woo glow to it because the shutter speed is different, or I understand computers, I understand stickers, I don't understand cameras, so there's issues. But I did want to show it to you. I'll walk through here what I did. Let me take you over here. Basically, what happened last night was I got the tree decorated. And I am in love with how it came out. This is a 7.5-foot flocked tree. And it's one of the ones where you, as you put it together, the power connects in the pole. So it's super easy. And then it comes with this awesome remote. Grab the remote real quick here. Comes with this awesome remote that has all these different options. Ooh. The camera wants to focus on something on the tree. Anyway, it has all these different options like white light, pastel lights, or neon lights. So I have it on white lights for this particular look. So these are the items that I've chosen to go on the top of the tree. I've got different textures and different colors. So this is kind of like a palm texture with a white and silver glitter. I've got these kind of fan, pure silver glitter that have a lot of movement and hang down. I've got these all in one hand. I've got these kind of ball with like, it's supposed to look like there's ice on them, so ice balls. And they're in like a not quite champagne, but almost champagne color, so those mix in really good. And then I've got these fun twirly things with balls on them, and that's all in white. So all of this is gonna go on the top of the tree. I will pull them apart. Let me set some down really quick. So one of the things that you want to do is your picks will come all bunched up, so they ship and sit in the bins at the store better. So you want to pull them apart, give them a little bit of life so they have a little bit better movement. So there's one like that. Your palm feathery ones, these ones, whoop, trying to get away. This one doesn't have a lot of wire to it, so it's just going to be a matter of moving these back and forth a little bit so it's not so flat. Just give it a little bit of life. So I am going to go work on putting these up at the top. I got out my step stool so that I can reach up there without much problem. And I'm gonna get started, and I'll probably speed this up too, because it really, when you're doing a topper like this, it's all about the playing around with it and checking your placement and seeing what you can do. So basically I got 3 of each thing. So that'll create kind of balance on the tree. And I'm just gonna get started, start putting some stuff up. Once you got your topper on, the next step is ribbon. And I've got a couple different rolls of ribbon. I used the ribbon on it last year, so I've already got it cut. I haven't decided if I'm going to do a bow up at the top or not. It all kind of depends on how everything else comes together. So let me show you the ribbon we got for it. So I've got 2 different kinds of ribbon that I'm going to be using. I'm trying to approach you guys with a dog laying right here. He wants to be involved, but not too involved. So I've got this pure like silver glitter. You can see that. And then this white with snowflakes. So I've got pre-cut and I rolled it up from last year. And basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go around the tree, tuck in an end, let it loop out naturally, and then tuck in the end again. And that makes it look like the ribbon is going all the way through your tree. And I think it makes it a really cool effect. I've done trees in the past, like when I first started decorating trees, and I would put the ribbon at the very top and it would twirl down. So you'd have basically this cascading twirls of ribbon going down your tree. But that was like 20 years ago. I'm not doing that way anymore. I'm progressing in my tree decorating. So we're gonna put the ribbon on next, and then we're gonna put on our big ornaments. So step 2, ribbon. Actually, it's step 3 if you want to count actually putting the tree up. So let's see. And I do it in pairs. So you've got 2 sets like this, and I let them separate slightly, but I'll pinch the ends together so that when they lay separated like that. So let's just kind of start up here, somewhere right about there. And I just kind of tuck it in there. Some people do more wrapping than others on the limbs. I just kind of tuck. So, and I've got these ends cut in a kind of a ribbon cut. So what you can do with that is if I take this, it's kind of naturally falling right there, and I tuck it here. Let's see. I want to get a nice natural fall to this. Separate them just slightly so you get more, and then let the ends hang out like this because they're finished off. They're finished in, so they look pretty just kind of hanging. So we'll go around the tree and put all the ribbon on, and then we'll come back. So let's speed things up. Oh, and one last real quick tip is I always start working from the top to the bottom on pretty much everything other than putting it up, which goes from bottom to top. But, so I work on my ribbon from the top to the bottom, and I've got all of mine cut, like I said, in, I'll show you what I'm talking about, in this kind of end, so that I can let the ends hang out and they're finished. So moving to the next spot, I'm going to speed things up, and I'll come right back when we're all done. Okay, so I think we've got ribbon on the tree. So next step, now we got to put the big stuff. So by big stuff, I mean, well, big ornaments. So I've only got 3 for this tree. On my big 12-foot tree that goes in the living room that I'll be doing later, I've got about 20 of these that go on. These are like almost my size of my head. These are good size. And basically what these do is they go deep in the tree. You don't even hang them. They go deep in the tree. They fill in holes, and they give you some kind of like texture and depth further in. So I'm going to take one of these, and we're just going to shove it right there. So it's on the inside of the tree, but it gives some depth to it. We're going to put one of them over here, I think. And that's with the ribbon. We'll put that one there. And this guy's going to go here. So whenever you're looking at the tree, even if you're looking through it, there's color in the back. And I'm really liking the way that sparkly one is right up front. So the next step, now that we've got our big ornaments, I like to do our big things. So I will put pretty much anything on a tree. I'll put a Christmas tree on a Christmas tree. As long as the colors work and it's not too heavy for the tree, I think it's fair game. So like on my big tree, I've got bird cages, big all sorts of big stuff. So since he was my focal point for doing this tree, I'm going to try to put him somewhere of prominence. I'm trying to see where, maybe like right about there. He's on the heavier side, so he needs a sturdy branch to go on there. So put him like that. How's that look? Oh, I love it. Okay, let me fix his legs, but I think he's found a good home on this tree. Straighten out his, there he goes. I've got one other big item that I'm thinking about putting on this tree. I got this snowy owl. I was out shopping, that I thought would look good with the colors on here. So let's, if he works, he works. If he doesn't, then I'll take him back. So let's give him a try he's looking this way. I don't want him looking at the wall. So maybe over here. You kind of have to balance too. You don't want to have all your big things in the same spot. So let's see how he looks right about there. And you just kind of nestle him in there. Let branches hold him. Ooh, that kind of looks cool. He's looking at you. Okay. So I'm liking where we're at so far. I'm really liking where we're at so far. Okay, I have one other, if I can find it, I got one other kind of non-ornament thing to put on it. He's a little smaller, so I might wait to put him on, or he may not go on. Got this gold glitter stag, and he may go on, maybe like, yeah, he might go up there and get his price tag off. Nothing tackier than leaving your tags on. Okay, so let's, ooh, that's cool. He nestles right in there. So next step, so you've got your topper up, you've got your ribbon on, and you got your really big stuff in there. The next step is to add all your floral. So I've got, let me move this out of the way. I've got a bunch of different floral. I try to stay like 4 or 5 different kinds. Looking at the tree, you're seeing different layers of stuff. So your eye has a chance to kind of travel around. So after we get all the florals on, the next thing I do is I put all of the more special ornaments. So this is a newer tree. We got it last year and we didn't have any ornaments for it last year. It just had bows on it. So I've got a few. I don't have a lot yet. So we got that beauty right there. And then we got these here that are half glitter. And some like champagne colored bulbs here. And some kind of pinkish. Hello, you can see me in there. So those went up next. And the last step for putting together kind of a designer looking tree is your little filler balls. So these are your smaller bulbs. They kind of hang out near the edge of the tree where other things are pushed in. So I've got some sparkly ones and some matte shine and white sparkle. Basically you're looking to add texture to your tree with these. So you want to have a variety of finishes in a variety of, there's a white white shiny one. And that's basically how you put together a designer looking tree. Some people will add like some bows up here, and I might do that on one of my other trees. So anyway, I will be working on the other 2 trees very shortly, and then all the other decorations that go around the house for Christmas. This one, just because we spent a lot of time in our bedroom, so this one felt like a nice way to get started with the season. Gives me a little taste of Christmas really quickly, and it was the smallest, which also makes it easier because a little less work. The 12-foot one can take me close to half a day to put up, but that's partly my own issue because of my ankle problems, and so that it takes me a little longer because I've got to work with 2 10-foot ladders to get that one up. Anyway, so I will be posting up the other videos and then a final walkthrough of everything once I get it all done. And there might be some other holiday videos coming out during this season. It's a little different. I don't know if you can hear my dog barking. He's decided that he's a barker. He was never a barker before, but he's becoming an old man and has become a barker. I apologize. Anyway, so there's going to be a lot of fun videos for Christmas. I've got some gingerbread houses that me and Planner Fairy are going to try to attempt building. I think they're gingerbread mansions. So that one's going to be fun. We'll see how that goes. I got to go find out what's going on with my dog because he doesn't seem happy. And I also have to go pick up some washi for the Christmas box. I'm heading over to the Simply Gilded warehouse to pick up some beautiful washi for the Christmas box. So I will see you guys soon. Bye-bye.